sometimes, we always got to remember, sometimes people walk out of your life and it can become very mind-blowing. Sometimes it's raw and difficult emotion to even try to navigate, but it happens. And I know we as human beings can feel sad, angry, confused, and even lost. But you got to remember, these feelings are just temporary. They do not define you, nor do they determine your future happiness. Stop right. I'm gonna tell you a story. Back in the early 90s, I was dating a young lady. Something about it, she had moved into my apartment, and I noticed that we was together for approximately a year, 2 years probably. And I noticed I would come home, stuff was slowly moving out the apartment. So, and I finally got an opportunity to talk to her. I asked, what's going on? She says, I'm moving out. I don't want to be with you no more. I said, cool. I didn't get mad. I didn't get angry because I allowed her to go home about her business. So when her last foot stepped outside the threshold of the door, slammed the door, and never looked back. But those are people, either they want to be with you or they don't. And you can't control that, how a person feels, because sometimes you got to go back and take inventory on your life. Maybe it's something I may have done. Maybe it's something may I have said. You have to reevaluate yourself, what you may have done. It's not always that person's fault, because you got to take some blame as well. Understandable. But first thing you want to do is stop the hurt. And you have to acknowledge it. Acknowledge that, hey, I'm hurt. Yeah, I know you're feeling some type of way. Whatever you may feel, that's you. You're human. You might want to just cry. You might just want to just scream to the top of your lungs. Or sometimes you just take a long walk, just clear your mind. But do something. But don't you ever not acknowledge that you're hurt, because that's the only way you can deal with it, is acknowledging that you're hurt. It's okay to grieve the loss of the relationship. You have to remember that pain is not permanent. It lets you know you're still human. That's all it is. It's letting you know, yeah, I'm hurting, but remember, you are a human being. Human beings hurt. That's just who we are. We are emotional creatures. If it's time to let you know you're still human. And now it's time for you to discover yourself or rediscover yourself. Rediscover your passion. I want you to start having not get back into a relationship, but surround yourself with your friends and family. Help you kind of deal with that hurt. You don't want to deal with it by yourself. You want somebody to talk to, somebody you're close to help get some of that pressure off. Then this is when you start changing yourself. I want you to get yourself back in shape. If you're not already in shape, get into the gym. Start your change. Start changing your image, changing your attitude. Refocus. Just remember, you're the prize. So act like it. Never allow a person to think that they broke you. Don't you ever in your life allow a person to think that they in their mind that person has broke you. Don't do that. Don't you ever do that. And once you start rebranding yourself and begin leveling yourself up, I promise you, they will try to come back into your life. They will try to come back. Once they see you reevaluating yourself, you moving up to the next level, that person is probably dealing with somebody, Pookie and a Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? Now they say, oh man, I let the good guy go, but I need to get back with them. Don't you ever allow that person to come back into your life no more. They are done. Once they walk out, they are done. They can never come back. They can never come back into your life to hurt you again. They've already hurt you once. If you think in your mind that individual don't come back in your life, won't hurt you again, you are actually crazy. That's facts. You can't bring that person back into your life no more. Once it's over, it's over. It's over. There's no more coming back. There's no more being back with dealing with the same situation over and over again. They were gone. You start leveling up. Now you're looking good, feeling good. Now you're all about trying to be successful. Now you're moving around, taking care of business like you should. And that individual now looks out and looks at you. They can't deal with it because they wanted you to continue to stay hurt. As long as you stay hurt, misery loves company. Don't become the company of misery. That's not who you are. That's not who you're going to be. And I want you to always keep pushing forward towards new people, new things, new ideas. Keep moving forward. And just remember, your best days are still in front of you. You got to make this happen. Like I said, your best days, they're right there in front of you. So keep moving forward. There's no way going back no more. The past is what it is, the past. The future is what it says is the future. It's your time. It's your life. They are gone. You now begin to live your best life. You have weeded out what your problem was. Maybe that individual may have found out that they lost a great person. But at the time, they didn't know how to deal with it. So they thought, it's a saying my father always said, sometimes people always think the grass is always green on the other side. Let me tell you something. You can jump that fence, get in that other grass. But as soon as the other grasses get low, you can try to jump back over the fence with the grass back tall again. It's not going to work out for you real good. I promise you that. Stick to what you got. If you love that individual, you care about that individual, whatever differences you may have with each other, work it out, talk it out. But if you cannot be handled that way, leave. Just walk out and go about your life. Go and be your new life, But just make sure, new you, new point of view. It's time for you to level up, move forward. The relationship is over. Keep it going. Thank you. Love you. Bye.